What is up, Sag? Come on in, guys. Let's get into your reading for this week. It's going to be very general, so anything could come out. You could be single, married, or divorced. But let's see what is happening. We're going to do the shuffle here in real time, and we're going to clarify as well. All I ask is that you like this video, heart this video, and comment down below if you want to. If something here resonates for you, Sag. Okay, babes, let's hop right on into this. See what is going on for the Sagittarius for this week. First card out, Ace of Pentacles. All right, nice. So we're building here, starting something new. Okay, this could be anything new. A new project, a new job, a new permission, a new position, a new promotion, a new relationship, a new income resource. Okay, the next card is Ten of Pentacles. All right. So it's like if you are now building towards your legacy. Ace of Pentacles having an idea, starting to make some plans here. And Ten of Pentacles is all about the family. Okay, let's see what we have next. The Star card, I like it. There's healing here. This is very nice so far. We're going to clarify. Aquarius energy is here. Okay, and on the bottom says we have the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So your mind is, I don't want to just come straight out like your mind is on the money. But it's very much given that you are thinking about your worth, your value. Okay. Some of you like, I need to get to this money. LaShandra. It's a little inside joke. But yeah, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo could be significant. Okay, I'm seeing the Three of Swords popping out here as well. So that could have been something that you invested in, Sag. Whether you were male or female, that could have been a situation you invested in. But regardless of what was happening or what did happen, I feel like that you are seeing yourself valued. So you could be creating a lane, literally a lane of income, a source of wealth is what I'm hearing. Okay, making judgments, judgment calls. What's good for you? What aligns with your value? Who aligns with your value? You guys can really be like, because y'all know Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, and I know everybody is not no big fan of hers, but we've all heard her songs, and there's a song she says, in case a bum was like something about, where's my wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me? Ew. Okay, so I don't think that's necessarily the attitude, but I'm not going to say it's not either. Some of you definitely could be feeling like, ew, no, get away from me. Get away from me, person. Get away from me. No, that's not for me. I would never. Okay, I just heard I would never. Okay, so this could be how you connect with people. I'm no longer connecting with these people. I've grown. I've realized that I bring value to people, or value to a situation, value to a job. So at this point, I'm no longer going to dim my light. I'm no longer going to settle for less. Like, I feel like you definitely are going for the top. Okay, so yeah, all of that to say that. Now let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is for you, Sag. What is this that you are building upon? What you got going on? The Hermit is here. Hermit is Virgo energy. It's also isolating. So some of you guys could be taking some time out, some time back, some time away from others to plan. Let's get one card for the Ace of Pentacles. I got two though. So we got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer. It's also Pisces energy. It's a feminine energy, whether it's a male or a female. This could be a connection for you. Others of you, this could be you want to take care. What was I going to say? Like I want to say you want to take care of somebody. Somebody could want to, build to take care of their mother. Okay, where people have grown apart, and once they get in a place where they can. When they get in a place where they can build, I'm taking it, y'all. Just give me a second. It's coming. When they get in a place where they can build, where they can change the trajectory of life, when they can help out. It's like somebody's like, I'm going to take care of my mom. Somebody wants to take care of the mother of their kids. Okay? So, like, how can I get started here? Wow. Okay. Page of Cups is here on the bottom. Yeah. That Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's where people want to reconcile. It's where people, want forgiveness. It's where people also listen to their heart. From a spiritual perspective, intuitively listening to your heart. What is your heart saying to you? Okay, so there is something about making some moves here to reconcile with somebody, to plan something here with someone else. Definitely. I did want to mention that somebody could have a passion for something to this extent. But with the Page of Wands, which is like movement and action, but it's not a lot of action. And I feel like somebody here has a lot of love, and someone else is not, meeting that standard. They are coming. They're not even coming with emotions. They're just like showing up. I'm here. It's given, I'm here, I'm present, but I'm not active. Okay, so somebody could be wanting to fix that. Somebody could be wanting to step up and wanting to do something different in that if you know, in that situation, if that's the case. But somebody definitely wants to rebuild upon something here. Somebody does want to make something happen, I feel like, with someone else. Okay, let's see. What is this? Ten of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Ten of Pentacles for Sage. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo coming out here. Not your energy specifically, but Queen of Wands here with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be someone's wife. This also could be a mistress. Five of Cups is on the bottom here. So there's some sadness here when it comes to the situation. Okay, that could be a cycle that is over. Ten of Cups coming out now. I feel like somebody could have like moved on with their family. I'm moving on with my family. I'm moving on. There's definitely family here. Even though somebody's restarting and rebuilding, I don't think this is a reading where somebody doesn't have their own family, even if they're not married. Okay, that's very specific. See what's going on here with the Queen of Wands. Let's find out. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, this is somebody's wife. Okay, because the Empress is here. The Empress is a mother. She's the mother of all the queens. So this could be someone older than you. Could be a Taurus or a Libra as well. On the bottom is the Two of Swords. Now somebody definitely could have a wife and have a mistress, or have a wife and a side piece, or a husband and a side piece. It doesn't have to be like just men that cheat, women cheat too. Two of Wands is here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody thought they could do both, or somebody maybe they were doing both. Somebody was indecisive. Somebody is sad because they may have there's some grief or loss here. It makes me feel like the side situationship has come to an end, if that is what is happening here, if that's your storyline. If this is not, I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles though. Others of you, because I was feeling earlier something about family business. So somebody may be wanting to like break away from the family business to start their own business. There could be a lot of emotional attachment, you know, like a lot of loyalty or obligation to my family. So I don't know if I should do that or not. But somebody definitely wants to step out and do something that, you know, that they feel like is for them. Just because your family has a business don't mean you have a passion for that type of work or that type of business. So it definitely could be something to that extent too, where somebody's going to have to, you know, gain some confidence to get out here and do what's best for them. Okay? And it definitely could cause some grief or sadness here. All right, I'm moving on. Star card. What's happening here with the Star card? Okay, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords and the Hanged One. Somebody gets cut off. Somebody draws the line. It could be a Libra. It could be a Libra or a Virgo as well, too. Even though it's not an air sign, it could be a Libra, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Gemini. Okay? But the Hanged One is Pisces, and it's a pause. There's a break. So somebody cut somebody off to heal. Okay, Two of Wands is here on the bottom. Somebody's trying to decide if they should cut somebody off too. Yeah, look at the Nine of Pentacles on the top and then the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Right here, like, should I cut this ending? Nine of Pentacles is single, you know, living my best single life. Sometimes Nine of Pentacles, you know, depending on where you at, you could want the Ten of Pentacles, like, yeah, I do, but somebody already has a Ten of Pentacles here. So take it as it applies, but somebody wants to be single. Somebody's thinking about getting back out here on their own, is what I'm seeing. All right, Sag. So I thought that I was still recording, but obviously I wasn't, and I did go ahead and pull your teeth. So for this Ace of Pentacles here, where somebody is definitely showing up with a lot of love and somebody is not showing up that way, there's honeymooning. It says love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels, and then there's lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught, cheating, and betrayal. So somebody could have got caught up in their mess. Somebody could be married and they got caught up in their mess. But even if someone isn't married, I feel like somebody definitely was feeling all the vibes with someone else, and for some reason that was some evidence of betrayal here. Okay, so this could have happened to you, or you could have been involved in a situation. Now here with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, player came out, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options, and also ghost, no closure, cowardice, disappearing act. So I feel like the player here could have ghosted somebody, or somebody here ghosted the player. Okay. I also felt too that somebody may have been wanting to, you know, change their ways. So say, you know, there's a player here and they no longer want to do that. Maybe they ghost their situation. Yeah. But I definitely feel like there was a baby mother involved. So this could be like a wife and a baby mother, or this could be like a mistress that turns baby mother. Yeah. Or say if there's a feminine here who she's married and she's dealing with a single man, and she finds out she's expecting. Okay, it could be vice versa as well. Now, at the end, we do have tiptoeing. It says avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. But on the bottom, we have harmony. So once again, somebody no longer wants to tiptoe. Somebody no longer wants to be tiptoeing or wants to be acting shady. They want to bring peace, balance, and happiness to a situation here. Now, this could be bringing it to the situation, or this could be I need it for my I need it for myself. So take it as it applies. But I would say, regardless of what's happening, it is obviously an obstacle here for you, Sag. It looks very challenging. Something could definitely be exposed. But I feel like somebody wants to change their ways. Somebody wants to change a situation. Somebody wants to move forward. Okay? Because I'm still seeing you as the King of Pentacles up here. So definitely wants to bring peace and balance, though, to your life in some area aspect. All right? I see that happening for you. So you may be cutting somebody off. Okay. So, we're going to pull some spiritual advice now for you, Sag, and see what best serve you. What do you need to know from Spirit? But I will say this, even though this is a challenging week for you, this is a week of transformation. You can tap into this energy. You want to be the King of Pentacles. You definitely want to get to the bag. You want to build. You want to have, like I said earlier in the beginning of the reading, you want to have everything, checking all the boxes, okay? You want to be secure. But don't rush it. You're going to have to pause here. You're going to have to cut some things off, situation off. So if you are the player, if you are the tiptoeer, or you're dealing in a situation where that's the case, you're going to have to find some discipline, some self-discipline. That's what it's all about in order for you to get to this King of Pentacles. In order for you to get that harmony, that balance, that happiness, that joy, that money, whatever it is that you desire to have, you're going to have to check yourself. Okay, quite frankly. So let's see. That was fast. Now, we do have Trust coming out in reverse. But I already know what this card says because it's one of my favorite cards in the deck. And it talks about, regardless of the outcome, I am taken care of, is the affirmation. By coming out in reverse, it lets me know that you are not trusting the process. Okay? It says the angels ask you not to worry about the resolution of the current situation, Sag. Instead of trying to solve the problem with force, trust you will get exactly what you need. This is the best card of the deck to me. Trust the situation, trust the process, trust God. Okay? Set some boundaries here, as I was saying, self-discipline. All right? Do not try to make things happen and get caught up in a situation that you could regret, or something that doesn't align with what you are trying to accomplish. Don't make any impulsive decisions. And definitely have some discipline and some patience. Okay? Have some temperance. All right, Sag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good week. Sending you light, love, positive vibes as always. Until next time. Thanks for watching.